He was 26 years old when his custom car dealership hit $15 million in revenue. Most car salesmen were pushing inventory they had. He was finding the exact car customers dreamed of: custom color, custom specs, custom everything. But 8 years earlier, he was an 18-year-old lot attendant at a dealership, watching wealthy customers leave frustrated because they couldn't find their perfect car. At 22, he had $50,000 saved and $50,000 borrowed from his dad. Instead of buying one car to flip, he bought 10 cheap cars, flipped them fast with small profits each, and snowballed. Once he hit $1 million, he opened a showroom with two sides. One side, affordable cars for everyday buyers. Other side, custom-ordered dream cars for wealthy clients who'd pay anything for perfection. This is how an 18-year-old lot attendant became a custom car mogul, and the exact system he built that works in any sales business. His name was Alex Martinez, and at 18, he had a problem most teenagers don't think about. He was bored with the traditional path. He had just graduated high school in Orange County, California. His friends were heading to colleges. His parents wanted him to get a degree. Alex wanted something different. He loved cars, always had. Since he was 12, he'd been obsessed with watching car review videos, studying models, specs, and market values. His parents thought it was a phase. His teachers said focus on academics. But Alex knew what he wanted. So in the summer of 2016, he got a job at Prestige Motors, a luxury car dealership in Newport Beach. Not as a salesman, as a lot attendant. His job was simple: move cars around the lot, wash them, detail them, park customer cars, $12 per hour. It wasn't glamorous, but Alex didn't care. He was inside the automotive world, and he was watching everything. Prestige Motors sold luxury cars. BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, Range Rover. Clientele was wealthy: doctors, lawyers, business owners, tech executives, people with $80,000 to $200,000 to spend on a car. Alex's job put him in a unique position. He'd park cars when customers arrived. He'd overhear conversations. He'd see interactions between salespeople and buyers. And he started noticing a pattern, a frustrating pattern that nobody seemed to be solving. And here's what Alex discovered at age 19 that would define his entire future. And I'll tell you exactly what it was in just a moment. Year 1. Observation and learning. Alex spent his first year just watching and learning. He'd hear conversations like this: customer, I want a BMW X5 in Alpine white with the M Sport package and cognac leather interior. Salesman, we have an X5, but it's in black with black interior. Customer, that's not what I want. Salesman, we can order one, but it'll take 6 to 8 months from the factory. Customer, frustrated, that's too long. Or this. Customer, I want a Porsche 911 in Miami blue with the aero kit and manual transmission. Salesman, we don't have that spec. I can show you what we have. Customer, I've seen what you have. I want this specific combination. Salesman, custom factory orders take 10 to 12 months. Customer leaves. Alex watched this happen dozens of times every week. Wealthy customers who knew exactly what they wanted, dealerships that couldn't provide it, or wouldn't. They'd try to sell what was on the lot, push customers toward available inventory. But these customers didn't want compromise. They wanted their dream car, their way, and they'd leave empty-handed. Alex realized something. There was a massive gap. Wealthy buyers wanted custom, specific cars. Dealerships wanted to sell existing inventory quickly. Nobody was bridging that gap. Year 2, deeper learning. By his second year, Alex wasn't just parking cars. He was learning the business. He befriended the salespeople, asked questions during slow times. How do you find cars? Where do dealer auctions happen? How much profit is in each car? What do customers really want? He learned about dealer networks, how dealerships trade cars with each other, how you could find a specific car at a dealer across the country and broker a trade. He learned about wholesale auctions, where dealers buy used inventory. Mannheim, Odessa, IAA. Cars selling for $5,000 to $15,000 below retail. He learned about profit margins. New cars, 5% to 8% markup, around $4,000 to $8,000 profit per car. Used luxury cars, 15% to 25% markup, $8,000 to $20,000 profit per car. Custom brokered cars, 20% to 40% markup if you found exactly what the customer wanted. Nobody else could provide it. He also learned negotiation. He watched top salespeople close deals, how they handled objections, how they created urgency, how they built rapport. Alex was soaking it all in like a sponge, but he wasn't just learning, he was saving. Year one salary, $12 per hour, 40 hours per week, $24,960 annually. He lived at home with his parents, no rent. Drove a 15-year-old Honda Civic, $150 per month expenses for gas and food. He saved $22,000 in year one. Year two, he got a small raise, $14 per hour. Annual income, $29,120. Still lived at home. Saved $26,000. Total savings after 2 years, $48,000. But Alex knew $48,000 wasn't enough for his plan. Years 3 and 4, building capital. At 20, Alex was promoted to assistant sales associate. Not a full salesman yet, but he could help with paperwork, financing, and delivery. Salary jumped to $35,000 plus small commissions. Annual income approximately $42,000. He saved $38,000. Total savings $86,000. At 21, he became a junior salesman. Base salary $30,000 plus commissions. First year as salesman, total income $68,000. He saved $48,000. Total savings by age 22, $134,000. But wait, you said he had $50,000 at 22? Let me clarify. Alex had saved $134,000 by working, but he kept $50,000 liquid for his plan. He had invested $84,000 in low-risk bonds and CDs as a safety net. Smart move. Now, he needed more. He went to his dad. His dad owned a small plumbing business, had some savings. Alex pitched him. "Dad, I've been studying the car business for 4 years. I know how to flip cars profitably. I need $50,000. I'll pay you back in 6 months with 20% interest. That's $10,000 profit for you." His dad was skeptical, but Alex showed him spreadsheets, market analysis, profit projections, case studies of cars he'd tracked. His dad saw the preparation, the seriousness. He agreed. $50,000 loan. Alex now had $100,000. Phase 1, the 10-car flip strategy. Most people would take $100,000 and buy 1 or 2 nice cars, flip them, make $10,000 to $15,000 profit. Slow and steady. Alex saw it differently. He would buy 10 cars at $10,000 each. Flip all 10 quickly. Make $2,000 profit per car. That's $20,000 total profit in one cycle. Then do it again. Volume and speed over size. He went to Manheim Auction in Los Angeles, the largest dealer auction in Southern California. He had obtained a dealer license by registering a sole proprietorship. Cost him $500. Now, he could buy at auction. His strategy was simple. Buy clean title, low mileage, popular models. Honda Accord, Toyota Camry, Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, Nissan Altima. Price range $8,000 to $12,000. These cars had huge demand. Easy to sell, fast turnover, first cycle. Car 1, 2014 Honda Accord, 65,000 miles, $9,200 at auction. Detailed it. Minor touch-ups. Listed on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace for $11,500. Sold in 5 days. Profit $2,300. Car 2, 2013 Toyota Camry, 58,000 miles, $8,800. Sold for $11,000. Profit $2,200. Car 3, 2015 Honda Civic, 48,000 miles, $10,500. Sold for $13,000. Profit $2,500. And so on. He bought 10 cars over 2 weeks. Flipped all 10 in 6 weeks. Total invested $98,000, kept $2,000 buffer. Total sales $120,000. Gross profit $22,000. Minus auction fees, registration, detailing, marketing, approximately $4,000. Net profit $18,000. In 6 weeks, Alex made $18,000. But more importantly, he had proven the model. and he immediately reinvested. Cycle 2 took the $118,000 total capital, $100,000 original plus $18,000 profit. Bought 12 cars this time, flipped in 5 weeks. Net profit $24,000. Cycle 3, $142,000 capital, bought 15 cars, net profit $32,000. Alex was moving fast, scaling aggressively. By the end of 8 months, he had completed 6 cycles. Total capital had grown to $280,000. He paid his dad back, $50,000 principal plus $10,000 interest, $60,000 total. His dad was shocked. Paid back in 8 months, not 6, with full interest. Alex now had $220,000 in capital, and he was just getting started. Phase 2, graduating to higher margin cars. Alex had mastered the $8,000 to $12,000 economy car flips, but he realized the profit per car was capped at $2,000 to $3,000. To grow faster, he needed higher margins. He moved up to $20,000 to $40,000 used luxury cars. BMW 3 Series, Mercedes C-Class, Audi A4, Lexus ES, and GS. These cars had wealthier buyers and profit margins of $5,000 to $8,000 per car. He adjusted his strategy. Buy 6 to 8 cars per cycle instead of 10 to 15. Higher investment per car. Higher profit per car. Same total profit, but less operational chaos. Over the next 12 months, he completed 8 more cycles in this price range. Average profit per cycle, $45,000. Total profit from this phase, $360,000, added to his $220,000. Total capital by age 24, $580,000. But Alex still wasn't satisfied. He wanted to hit $1 million before making his next move. Phase 3, premium luxury flips. Alex moved to $50,000 to $100,000 cars. Porsche, Range Rover, BMW 5 and 7 Series, Mercedes E and S-Class, Audi A6 and A8. These cars required more capital, but profit margins were $10,000 to $20,000 per car. He did 6 more cycles over 10 months. Average profit per cycle, $70,000. Total profit, $420,000. Total capital by age 25, $1 million. Alex Martinez was a millionaire at 25, self-made, from parking cars at $12 per hour. But he wasn't done. This was just the foundation. Phase 4, opening the dual-model dealership. Alex had a vision. He would open a dealership unlike any other. 2 sides, 2 business models. Side 1, affordable used cars, $10,000 to $30,000. High volume, fast turnover. This would cover operating costs and generate consistent cash flow. Side 2, custom luxury car brokerage. Find exact cars wealthy clients wanted. Custom colors, custom specs, custom everything, premium pricing, high margins. This would generate the big profits. He found an 8,000 square foot space in Costa Mesa. Busy street, high visibility, rent $12,000 per month. Expensive but necessary. He spent $200,000 on renovations and showroom build-out. Inventory, bought 15 affordable cars to start, $180,000. Technology, website, CRM, dealer software, $15,000. Marketing and branding, $10,000. Operating capital for 6 months, $120,000. Licensing, insurance, legal, $15,000. Total invested $540,000. Remaining capital $460,000 as buffer. He named it Apex Auto Group. The tagline, find your perfect car. Opening day, Side 1 had 15 affordable cars. Side 2 had 0 cars. But it had a promise. Can't find your dream car? We'll find it for you. Exact color, exact specs. Delivered in 4 to 8 weeks. Phase 5, the custom brokerage model. Within the first month, Alex had 3 custom requests. Request 1, client wanted a Porsche 911 Carrera S in shark blue with tan leather interior and sport exhaust. Dealerships didn't have this spec. Alex used his dealer network. Found one at a Porsche dealer in Seattle. Negotiated a dealer-to-dealer trade. Brought it to California. Client paid $135,000. Alex's cost $118,000. Profit $17,000. Request 2. Client wanted a Range Rover Sport in Santorini black with red interior and black roof. Found it at a dealer in Arizona. Client paid $95,000. Cost $82,000. Profit $13,000. Request 3. Client wanted a BMW M4 in Yas Marina blue with carbon fiber package and manual transmission. Rare spec. Took 6 weeks to find. Located 1 in Florida. Had it shipped. Client paid $78,000. Cost $67,000. Profit $11,000. In the first 3 months, Alex completed 8 custom orders. Total profit from custom side $98,000. Meanwhile, side 1 sold 42 affordable cars. Average profit per car $2,500. Total profit $105,000. Combined profit first quarter $203,000. Alex had proven the dual model worked. Year 1 dealership results. Affordable side, 180 cars sold. Average profit $2,500. Total profit $450,000. Custom side, 32 cars brokered. Average profit $14,000. Total profit $448,000. Total gross profit $898,000. Operating expenses, rent, salaries, marketing, insurance, approximately $320,000. Net profit $578,000. Alex was 26 years old. His dealership did $15 million in total sales volume. Net profit $578,000. But more importantly, he had built something nobody else was doing. A dealership that sold what customers wanted, not just what was on the lot. Phase 6. Scaling the model. Alex hired specialists. A procurement specialist to find custom cars. A detailing and prep manager. 2 salespeople for affordable side. 1 luxury sales consultant for custom side. Total team 8 people including Alex. He expanded inventory. 25 to 30 affordable cars on lot at all times. Custom side now had a database of 200 wealthy clients, repeat buyers, referrals, word of mouth. By end of year 2, age 27. Affordable side, 240 cars sold, $600,000 profit. Custom side, 48 cars brokered, $720,000 profit. Total profit, $1,320,000. Annual sales volume, $22 million. Company valuation based on profit multiples, approximately $8 to $10 million. So what can you learn from Alex's story? Whether you're in automotive or any sales business, these principles apply. Lesson 1. Observe before you act. Alex spent 4 years watching and learning before making his move. When he moved, he knew exactly what to do. Application. Use your current job as education. Study the industry. Identify gaps. Lesson 2. Volume beats size when starting. Alex flipped 10 cheap cars instead of 1 expensive car. Same capital. Higher total profit. Faster learning. Application. Can you do more smaller transactions instead of fewer big ones? Lesson 3. Solve the problem nobody else solves. Wealthy buyers wanted custom cars. Dealerships wouldn't help. Alex built a business around that gap. Application. What frustration do customers have that competitors ignore? Lesson 4. Dual revenue models create stability. Affordable cars covered expenses. Custom cars generated big profits. Application. Can you have a volume product and a premium product? Lesson 5. Build capital in stages. Economy cars, then luxury, then premium. Each stage taught skills for the next. Application. Master 1 level before moving up. While dealerships took 8 to 12 months for custom orders, Alex delivered in 4 to 8 weeks. Application. Faster execution wins customers. Alex Martinez didn't come from wealth. He didn't inherit a dealership. He didn't have investors or partners. He had 5 things. Patience to spend 4 years learning while earning $12 an hour. Discipline to save $134,000 by age 22. Strategic thinking to flip 10 cars at once, not one. Courage to borrow from his dad and bet on himself. Vision to build a dual-model dealership solving what others ignored. At 18, he was parking cars for $12 an hour. At 22, he was flipping 10 cars at a time with borrowed money. At 26, he owned a $15 million custom car dealership. His story isn't about cars. It's about what happens when you observe, prepare, execute with volume and speed, and build a business that solves what others won't. You don't need a trust fund. You don't need connections. You need to watch, learn, save, and when your moment comes, move decisively. Alex took his first step parking luxury cars and watching frustrated customers. What's your first step? What frustration are you watching that nobody is solving? A small step is the beginning of a big story.